Welcome everyone to the Rick Rome You've Heard It From Me news channel. I've designed this channel to be a voice for the American people through my point of view and opinions. And I was watching the regular news today, and while watching the regular news, it has been brought to my attention that the American government is listening to our cell phone calls. Now that shit ain't right, Uncle Sam. You knew my ex-girlfriend was cheating on me that whole time, and you didn't text message me. You didn't send me nothing. No voicemail. That's messed up. I've been giving you my American dollar for years. I thought we was tight, Uncle Sam. I thought we was tight. If you can't be there when I need you, you sure as hell ain't gonna be there when I don't. Like when I'm trying to pick up my medicinal medication, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to pick up some of that sweet Chiba. That's what I'm trying to say. In lighter news, ladies and gentlemen, Richard Ramirez is dead. I think I speak for everyone when I say, where can I shit on the body? Paris Jackson was taken to the hospital on a suicide attempt. After I heard that she listened to Marilyn Manson and wanted to go to the concert, shouldn't people have taken steps to, pat her wrists and take all the sharp objects out? I mean, if you listen to Marilyn Manson, chances are you're going to be on that same road. Breaking news just in, ladies and gentlemen. You're not going to believe this. NASA has absolute proof that Neil Armstrong said on that victorious day, one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind. In more important news, I almost got bit by a spider. Yeah, right before I started this YouTube, I almost got bit by a spider. I also want to address to the American people that there are a lot of new inventions coming along, and I'm thinking that they're a bunch of bullshit, man. If you want to come up with a good invention, come up with an air-conditioned suit. Think about it, an air-conditioned suit? If I had a three-piece air-conditioned suit, I would wear that shit all the time. I'd be set at 70 degrees, and I'd go outside when it's 130, and then I could attend a high school graduation. And in matters that don't have nothing to do with me news, how many people are the Jacksons going to sue, really? They already sued Dr. Conrad Murray for doing what Michael would have fired him to do if he didn't do. I mean, let's get real. You ain't never heard of no junkie going up to no dealer talking about, I'll suck your dick for some of that benzodiazepine. And can you sprinkle some propofol in the bag too? Michael had a sleeping, eating, cardinal Catholic priest disorder. I should have been Michael's doctor. I would have cured Michael with weed, cereal, and a collage of Beyonce music videos. He'd have been cured. Oh, by the way, I said those exact words on Facebook about Beyonce's, about how I would have cured Michael with Beyonce videos. And a homeboy of mine, a friend of mine on Facebook had wrote, I don't like Beyonce because she got big ass feet. So I had to delete his ass. So he ain't no. I didn't even know Beyonce had feet, man. What the fuck are you talking? Beyonce, what? Wow, she got big feet. He didn't even say she got ugly feet. If she had ugly feet, maybe I could. But he just said that it was big. In more news that ain't none of my business, I have another question. How many second chances are they going to keep on giving O.J. Simpson? That motherfucker got more second chances than white people. O.J. saying his lawyer played him and now he wants a fair trial. O.J., come on now. O.J., come on now. You ran from the police. You the last person on earth that should be asking for a fair trial. You ran from the police during a police investigation with incriminating evidence in the Bronco that lead up to the murder of your ex-wife and her lover, and you want a fair trial. OJ, come on now. People that run from the police, always they automatically go to jail. You ran from the police and got innocent running from the police, and you want a fair trial? OJ, come on now. I run for the police. I didn't even do nothing. I just got a ticket. I got to fix the ticket, and I don't want to pay it, so I run from the police. I'm going to jail. It is reported the reason why OJ wants to get out of prison is because he keeps on getting beat up by the KKK. Well, let me tell you something, OJ. If you stop committing felonies, you wouldn't be in there with that KKK. That's where the KKK is. Oh, for our weather forecast, for all of you out there, it is a nice day. It is a nice night to be homeless. I judge my weather on whether it's nice enough to be homeless or it's not nice enough to be homeless. If you ain't, you need to get a tent, or you need to find something. You need to build a tent. You need to build a fort. And on apartment complex news, Cottonwood apartments are bullshit. If you live right by the playground, you hear these kids screaming up a storm. It's a screaming storm apartment complex nightmare. Because my bedroom door is right outside, right next to the monkey bars. So I got to live in some noise, dreadful noise. And that completes and concludes our news for the Rick Rome News Channel tonight.